and like, you know, be on the lookout for a guy who's weird.
Hey, officer, this is the 13th body.
Yeah.
Look, we're not going to talk about this. It sounds like it's happening like in a serial manner. I'm starting to think gang violence.
Leftovers, 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 leftovers,
Yeah.
Welcome to the Leftover Podcast. This is James.
This is Alex. Today we got a Wednesday episode.
We got sugar.
We got sugar.
Now I'm sad.
You didn't have to drink the sugar.
Yeah, but now I feel fat.
You look fat too.
Okay.
Anyways.
Yeah, Alex is right. Welcome back to the Leftovers Podcast. This is
Yeah.
the Wednesday Files episode.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. That's the wrong way to say it.
Yeah.
Leftover Files episode.
Yes.
Jeez, dude. Wednesday Files sounds crazy.
It's my favorite time of the week.
It's your time of the month, too.
No, it's not, because I'm a man. All right, so today we got a special one for you.
Oh, spooky.
Yeah, it's a little scary.
I'm going to look him in the eye when he talks about
Come
it.
closer to me.
No.
Get closer.
Okay, not with
Yeah,
this
yeah,
topic.
that's
Not
what
with this topic.
But the reason why I'm speaking like this is because this is how serial killers talk.
This is how every true crime podcast starts.
Yeah, and just like the way that I'm speaking, this episode has to do with serial killers. Based in Chicago.
Wait, what?
Based in Chicago.
Nah, dude, we don't got that. That's just called gang violence.
But like at a serial level. Yeah.
Well, hear me out. If it's within an issue of gangs, but it's the same guy pulling the trigger and he's got like 10 bodies,
You're right.
he's matched the level of serial killers for some people.
You think they would actually be declared a serial killer then?
I don't think they'd be declared a serial killer because we live in such a PC nation now. You guys are such wimps. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I don't think they'd be considered a serial killer because I do think the gang activity takes precedence over the killing. No, that's...
Do gang stuff still happen?
Yeah.
That's so like 2000s.
I think it happens way more than you think, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Like they haven't like grown out of that?
Dude, they're like... yeah, they grow out of it.
Yeah.
No, dude, they haven't been jumped out of it yet.
Yeah.
That's the scary part.
All right, so today's episode has to do with a potential serial killer in Chicago. There's a theory going around that there currently is a serial killer roaming around Chicago and even making his way into the suburbs.
I don't like this, dude. This is making me uneasy already.
Yeah, because we live in the suburbs.
No, we don't.
No, we don't. We live on the moon.
We live in a crop field.
No moon.
Oh, we live on the moon. Yeah.
So he's being trademarked as the smiley face killer.
Oh no, he's already got a nickname, dude.
Yeah.
That's he's just a few steps away from a Netflix doc.
I'm telling you. And that kind of makes me not want to talk about it too, because like I feel like these dudes always try to make like a name for themselves. So like whenever they get like a trademark name, it almost makes me feel like I'm like feeding into like their ego. You know?
Sorry to throw this off, but there's a funny guy on Instagram. I gotta find his handle, but he makes these little skits where he pretends to be like a superhero, but he wears a latex BDSM mask instead. And then he's all like, I'm here to save the day. And everyone's like, oh no, it's the Booty Ripper 9000.
No.
Oh no, take whatever you want. And then he did one as a serial killer. He's like, all right, now everyone's gonna know my name.
Yeah.
And then it's like, sources are telling us that the Booty Ripper has and he's like, no. And it's like, what if we just give these serial killers really, really homophobic, really bad, messed up names just to pull them out so that they say like, that's not my name. That's not who I want to be.
Yeah, because it's like, let's make fun of them before they can be all like, I am like a household name now. You know? Yeah.
Give me some data. I'll come up with something real quick.
All right.
And then I'll die.
So typically the occurrences happen to young men, and especially after leaving late from the bars.
You sound like a victim right now.
Me?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You're a young man who leaves bars.
I'm not even young or a man. I'm just kidding.
You just yelled at me earlier.
I know. Most of the men came from bars in River North, Wicker Park, and the West Loop. All bars that I go to whenever I'm in the city.
You mean all bars that men go to because those are like the top bars?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
The ones that are like the most popping.
Yeah, the most popping.
Yeah, exactly.
So like, what we're talking about, like they come out drunk or something?
The speculation is that the victims had their drinks spiked because they would be acting normal 1 minute and then start acting erratically the next.
Whoa.
Yeah. Friends of the victim have said that like they started acting weird, like they've not been like themselves.
Hey, Jerry, I'm seeing giraffes, dude. He's like, well, you've had so many drinks.
Yeah.
I've been drinking mocktails the whole night, sir.
He's like, bro, I'm DD. Like, I'm not drinking. Like, I don't know what's going on.
I'm seeing zebras, man.
So that, people report that they were
Hey,
out.
sir, you got to get out of this Rainforest Cafe.
It's just coffee. People report that they were out with their friend one moment and the next they're suddenly gone.
What a bad set of friends that just lose a guy like that.
Hey, man, it happens.
No, it doesn't happen like that. You don't just lose a guy.
There's always a friend who's like, I'm going to go out and go on some side quests.
This doesn't sound like the guy got okay. The guy's getting roofied, and you're just like he probably didn't even say I'm going on a side quest. He's probably like saying some weird stuff like I see zebras, and you guys are just letting him go. Or
He's like, guys, I'm suddenly really sleepy. Can we leave now? No? Okay, I'm just going to stay here and sleep.
and you left them.
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel a little worse for these victims.
Yeah.
Not just that they get murdered, they're also being left on red, basically.
Yeah, they got really bad friends.
They got bad friends.
Yeah. So the reason why he's called the smiley face killer is because around the area of when these bodies are found, there's usually a smiley face sprayed, painted nearby.
This guy sounds like a nerd.
Yeah, right.
He had to have a whole trademark. He's like, this is my killing.
Also, no creativity.
No creativity.
A
He just
smiley
stole.
face?
Yeah. When you said smiley face killer, I was ready for some gruesome details like, he
Yeah.
carves a smiley face into them.
Yeah,
like the
something like
Joker.
that.
Yeah, something cool, right?
Yeah.
But then like he just spray paints the floor.
Or like a sign.
A sign.
It's like it was probably there already.
Yeah. Like
It's just a coincidence that was there.
also, yeah, it's a terrifying name for like a 2008 horror movie in the blockbusters.
Yeah.
Not 2026.
Yeah, do something different.
Do something different, dude.
That's probably why he has to kill. He has like no other arts.
He needs
No
to know-
passion.
No passion.
So it hasn't been connected by police officially, but police aren't even officially saying that there's a serial killer at all.
No, why would they? That would alert the public and then, help us get arms and like defend ourselves. Why would they want that?
Yeah, right. And like, be on the lookout for a guy who's weird.
Hey, officer, this is the 13th body.
Yeah.
Look, we're not going to talk about this. It sounds like it's happening like in a serial manner. I'm starting to think gang violence. I swear to God, every cop in Chicago probably just thinks gang violence.
Yeah, probably. It's just like, you know what? Like, there's too many things to write down. Just a gang war,
I bet you a lot of murder cases in Chicago, and obviously not in Chicago, the major city,
Yeah.
but like in the South Side and stuff like that where there is gang violence. I bet you a lot of these murders just get written off as gang violence so that they don't have to look into it any deeper.
Honestly, probably.
Which is sad because I know the statistic is really high for people that are dying. So it's like, what are you going to do? Send all your resources out every time someone dies from gang violence? I get it.
Yeah.
But it's also really sad for the one person who's like, hey, man, I was serial killed.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I wasn't even in that part of the world,
Yeah. Like, dude, I'm a tourist. Yeah. What colors were I wearing? My
Yeah.
flag?
It's like, I'm a nun, sir.
These reds weren't for Bloods, dude.
Yeah.
I'm from Canada. Hey.
Exactly. People think that this is like the same one as before because apparently there was another similar killer out there who would leave their victims in bodies of water and leave smiley faces around.
Whoa. Before?
Yeah.
What do you mean before?
Apparently this is not new. Like this has happened like a while ago, but I haven't been able to like find a whole lot about it because to be fair, I didn't look.
Well, to be fair.
Yeah.
The serial killer's also not tried that hard for a trademark. So, I mean,
yeah, exactly. So there are people who believe that this is like the same one from before, or it's just somebody that was a fan of that and they're kind of like replicating this now.
all copycats.
Yeah.
There's a lot of serial killers where they said like, we've only found, let's say 25 bodies, which is still insane. And then they say like, it could be up to this many bodies because, they might have burned the bodies or gotten rid of them, whatever.
Or they haven't found one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But there's credible evidence to suggest that.
You think that's incredible, you said?
No, I said credible.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
Just wanna make sure
my
that you're
bad.
not.
No.
Yeah.
I haven't talked about my fandom yet.
Oh, God.
But then I also think there's also a lot of copycat killers that take advantage of it so that they can do the same weird stuff and then it doesn't get blamed on them.
Oh, they'll
And it
be
just
like
falls in within the other serial killers' murders.
freebie for them.
Exactly. And that's really messed up. But it's also, I truly believe there's a whole line of other types of serial killers that just wait for
Yeah.
their moment.
Dang. So from 2022 to 2023, over 16 bodies have been pulled out of Lake Michigan. This included a couple that were found in the same body of water weeks apart.
Couple?
A couple.
Okay, well, I hate to be this guy, but
Yeah.
was it a Latina?
I don't know. Why? Why does that matter?
It matters because I've dated some crazy people, and I'm not even joking. I'm pretty sure they would have threatened to throw me in the lake with them.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, they would have killed us both.
Yeah.
So I don't want to give Smiley Man this one.
Yeah. Okay.
This might have been just a Latina gang violence.
if you're done with your trauma dump, I'm going to continue. In 2025, there have been 15 bodies pulled out of Lake Michigan.
Yeah, thank you for taking out mine.
All of them were deemed drownings.
Wait. No, you can't deem them drown. Well, I guess if there's no like physical harm to them besides the drowning. Yeah.
Or if you were to tell it like the public that there was a drowning as opposed to like a killing.
Wait, this sounds bad, but does it sound really that much? Like 15 bodies in Lake Michigan. You're not talking about like suburban Illinois where like there's a pond that's 3 feet deep and then people are dying. Like that'd be weird. Yeah. We're talking about like Lake Michigan where people jump in it for fun, for drunk activities. We don't think that maybe 15 people might have overdone it and just jumped.
I'm going to get to that first part that you mentioned a little later. Okay. But there are people that believe that like this could have just been like some people that were out drunk, and because people have said that Lake Michigan doesn't like function as a regular lake.
What does that mean? There's water and it moves. That's what I know what a lake does.
But from what I've heard, a lot of people like say that it's almost like an ocean in itself. Like it doesn't act like a lake. Like it moves unpredictably. There's waves that you wouldn't believe would like be in a lake. Like you only see like these type of waves in ocean.
That's what they always say, dude. You can't underestimate water, dude.
Yeah.
That's where Poseidon probably is.
I'm telling you.
Dude, we are so close to Mount Olympus and Poseidon's Rage in Wisconsin Dells.
Yeah.
We should know that by now that these waves, they don't just come out of, machines. They come out of something, man.
Also, there's mermaids in that water.
God damn it.
So
God damn it, dude.
Maybe it's mermaids the whole time.
I thought we were doing a real episode today. I didn't know we were going back to BS, dude.
Hey man, mermaids are real, and until you see one for your own eyes, I think you're not going to be a believer. Once you do, I'll tell you that you were wrong.
The day I come on this podcast, and I'd start crying because I saw a mermaid, it's also the same day that like I quit everything, like because I can't believe reality anymore. If I see a mermaid, and I can't explain it, I have to quit everything.
Well, if you see a mermaid,
I gotta change my name.
You won't be able to come to this podcast because they'll kill you.
Nah, dude, I'm not dumb.
Oh,
they can't get me.
Oh,
they couldn't get me, dude.
Not gonna lie, dude. I saw a TikTok of like this guy. He said that he saw something in the water, and then he started acting crazy, and all of his friends were like freaked out, trying to like pull him from the water because he just kept trying to run at it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
This guy needed to get laid.
No, it's the song. It enchants you.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It pulls you in.
Yeah.
Well, you know what they say about the mermaid? The mermaids have supernatural powers where they have the song, but they also have like a cloaking thing where they can appear more hot.
Yeah.
Let's just say what it is, busting down, and then they eat you, or they look like tilapias.
What?
I don't know, dude. I've seen some pictures and they look like straight up tilapias, dude. Have
like
you seen
just fish?
Yeah, like straight up tilapia. Like the top head looks like the teeth of a tilapia. It looks real gross.
I think you saw the skit on Family Guy once.
I don't think it was Family Guy, but
no, it was. It was.
Okay.
I saw it with you. So in February of this year, there have been 2 bodies pulled out.
That seems like too many bodies.
And then although everybody has been saying men are the only ones being found, so far people have said that 12 were men and 6 were women. But that math does not add up because there was more. So
whoa, what do you mean?
Yeah. So 12 were men, 6 were women.
I heard you the first time, but you said it doesn't add up. That adds up to me. That means... Wait, that's 18.
That's 18, but like there was 16 found from 2022 to 2023, and then 15 found in 2025. So I'm like, what's the gender of the other ones?
Wait, that math doesn't add up.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't want us to know.
Some of them were
serial
alien.
killers by what?
What?
Some of them were mermaids. Would have been a better answer than aliens, dude.
But what were you gonna say?
I just said the serial killers by.
Why?
Because he's killing men and women. He just wants it all.
Nice.
Or she.
Yeah. So according to the FBI, there are 25 to 50 serial killers at any given time in the U.S.
How many?
25 to 50.
What are the chances? Pretty high, I think, in Chicago. You know what, though? This is going to sound messed up, but it does seem like Chicago is the perfect place to be a serial killer.
Why?
Because you can get your practice in with the South Side with the gang violence, and then you can start moving up to like the rich kids in Chicago spending way too much at bars, and then they come out all weird, and then you start drugging them and stuff like that. And they're pretty populated. Like,
I hate how there's tiers to this. There's like tiers to like. You start off here so that you can move up there. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm not saying they're less than. I'm just saying like we just talked about this dude, right? Gang violence gets written off as gang violence, so they could literally go and then like, what are cops gonna do?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you just leave a bandana and they're like gang violence.
Yeah, exactly.
I swear to God, cops just see like a bandana and they're like Gang violence.
The amount of times that we've seen them drop like a gun and say like they pulled a gun on me, I wouldn't put it past them.
This has got to be gang violence. There's a bandana on the ground. Sir, there's a Harley Davidson store.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
This is an American flag bandana.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like a 616 Crip to me.
Yeah, and he also has a gun. It's like, sir, that's your gun.
He's right there. Blah, blah, blah. Sir, that was my mirror.
Yeah. But cases have dropped 80% since the peak in the 1970s.
Are they getting better or are we getting sneakier?
I don't know. I think it has to do a lot with the fact that there's cameras everywhere.
I agree. I think it's a lot harder serial killer. I think it's a profession that's definitely lost its magic because you can be seen anywhere. And I think every serial killer is gonna. I mean, it's just like any other industry. There's up and downs, and I think we're at a down right now. But I think after every down, there's always, dude, you sound like a real serial killer last episode. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just saying.
I know, but nah.
You said some weird things about your girlfriend, like, "Oh, I love the way your skin looks," or like, "I love."
She does have great skin.
I love to feel what it feels like to be you or something. Like
what?
I don't know. You said
that
some
was
weird. Yeah, dude, you're weird, man.
Yeah. So people have been saying that it's drunk people falling.
Okay, well, let's say like, yeah. I don't want to. I'm sorry,
It's
but
fair.
like, it's fair.
Yeah, they're all coming from bars.
Did you not see David Dobrik's vlog?
Yeah,
they
right.
jumped in Lake Michigan,
And they were sober too.
and they were they?
I don't know, probably. Actually, no. Like, they're like, I guess like everyone's always like lit at certain points.
Toddy's
or whatever.
always lit, dude.
Yeah, Toddy. And so there are many people on TikTok who have claimed to have been almost snatched up by the Chicago serial killer.
Okay, but what do they look like?
The people that got almost snatched?
Yeah, because like, is there a model that they're like consistently looking for? Is it like Hispanic men? Is it like, I don't know, black men? Is it like, because you said it's mostly men, right?
Yeah.
So is it like a specific demographic they're after?
Honestly, when I was scrolling through, it was a lot of dudes.
Oh,
A lot of dudes. A few of them were kind of like they were given gay.
You think it's a gay bar thing?
I don't know if it's that, but like a few of them were like.
Because then it would put you in more danger because a lot of the spots you hit up.
What?
You said, right?
No, not me, you bastard. Oh, you're so funny. You're so freaking funny, man. It's 2026. It's not funny to make fun of the gays.
I'm not making fun of the gays. I'm making fun of you.
So this dude on TikTok, his name is Ken Walks.
Why does it sound so weird to say like that name? Like I've heard that name before, Walks.
Have you?
I've heard someone called Walks.
It's WAKS.
Yeah.
And then there's an exclamation point.
Like a walk, like a Chinese walk.
No, WAKS.
Yeah, I know, but how else would you pronounce it?
Walks.
Walk.
Yeah.
What's the difference between what I said? I'm
One
saying
has
that.
an O and the other one has an A.
Oh my god, but it
Idiot.
sounds the same.
Idiot.
I'm not an idiot. I swear to God, I'll serial kill you, dude.
So he's taking it upon himself because he says he's almost been targeted twice. So he's taking people's testimony.
All right. I'm sorry. I gotta stop you right there.
Huh.
I totally get that people could be victims.
Yeah.
Twice.
I don't know.
Statistically, they literally say like chances of dying from a serial killer very low. Chance
Yeah.
of being killed by a serial killer twice.
Yeah.
I guess you're a real special guy.
Maybe he's just like around like that area at the perfect time, I guess.
Or maybe he just doesn't know when to stop going to places that are scary.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's taking it upon himself because he says he's almost been targeted twice. So he's taken people's testimony and drawn out a map of all the areas where bodies have been found, marking the men and women. He's also marked the ones where people claim to have been approached. He pulled up a map of all of the police cameras in that area as well. There is somehow only one camera in River North. And the people...
Wow.
Yeah, right? For a very populated area, for there to only be like one camera, a police camera, that's really, really weird. And so the people who have been approached have been in that area where there isn't a camera. So that means that the killer knows where the blind spots are.
Wow, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, there's nothing there to make fun of because
Yeah.
that just all makes sense. Wow, that is terrifying. One camera.
Yeah.
That's too little. That's
and then
too little.
there's like a block to like the left of that map and it's just full of cameras. So it's like, why specifically this area when it's so busy that there's only one?
Couldn't you also kind of do some digging there and figure out what route someone would have to take to get there based on the least amount of surveillance too? If they're that worried about cameras,
Yeah.
couldn't you just do it that way too?
You probably could actually. That's not bad. That's not a bad way to think.
Not a bad idea, guys.
Yeah.
Officer, you heard this right. Not gang violence this time.
Yeah. And so he said that he's had a description of the guy and it's reported that he is a white guy, but apparently not white, like he's ethnic white.
The fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
Ethnic white?
Does that mean like Italian? But like very Italian?
How would you see Italian in a person? What is he like wearing a black shirt and he's like, hey.
Yeah, right.
And he's like, oh wait, I'm thinking of Greece.
Or maybe that they're Greek. That could be a thing.
That could
you
be
know?
a thing. Ooh, you know what it might be? They might be pale skin.
Yeah.
But they might have like facial things that are close to other cultures.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say it. But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, like they don't look Caucasian, but they
Right.
have white
Skin.
skin tone. Yeah.
So they could be Asian.
Yeah. And
They
so-
literally could be anything.
yeah. Well, that would be like straight up Asian.
Dude, we got white Mexicans, dude.
Yeah.
Have you seen like some of the Mexico team players? I was like, no way. No way you're on our team.
Really?
Yeah.
I think we all have like a specific look where I'm like, even though you are no, there are a few people that have known that I'm like, you are passing, but
Look at me.
yeah. Asian.
No, I meant no.
And so he's ethnic white and he has black hair and a beard. And he also drives a black SUV.
Black. Dude, don't even say that. You know how terrifying it is now to get an Uber in Chicago?
Yeah.
Oh, you just freaked me out.
Because you will order a black.
What?
A black. Like an Uber black.
Okay. Wow,
Hey man.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know how you guys say it in your part of the woods.
We
but
say order an Uber. We say the full thing.
an Uber black.
Yeah.
Sorry, I did not say the Uber part of Uber black. I just said that you order a black. That's crazy.
You keep saying it over and over again. It's worse. You're just making it worse, dude.
I meant ordering an Uber black.
Okay, well,
I'm more of an Uber white guy myself, though. I'm just kidding.
I thought you were more of an Uber XL.
Oh, you're a bastard.
But that's terrifying.
Those
now
are the
because
condoms that I buy. They're not.
they don't even sell those here, do they?
Yeah, of course they do.
I've never had to worry
course.
about that. I've never had to worry about that.
I know you haven't.
Because your boy.
I know you haven't.
Okay. You didn't have to hurt my feelings.
Yeah, but no, I know you haven't.
You said Uber black. Ah, thank you. No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's terrifying because I like to take Ubers in Chicago because that's the only way I know how to travel.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
Yes,
So
sir.
anytime I get an Uber, if it's a black SUV, I'm going to cancel it.
Honestly, now that you said that, it's making me really scared.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
I didn't even think that. I wasn't putting two and two together. That makes sense why
I'm
they get
never
picked
going
up.
to. I'm sorry?
That makes sense why they get picked up when they're drunk.
I'm never going to take a water bottle from an Uber either.
Yeah, ever.
I'm never going to do that. I'm legitimately never doing any of that stuff again.
Some of them have that there, huh?
Yeah.
Whoa. I didn't think about that either.
Oh, hey guys, we should all boycott Uber.
Because he could be on Lyft.
You could be on Lyft.
Yeah, exactly. This dude apparently has a photo of the guy.
What?
Yeah, and he's hoping that someone who has had an issue with him can point him out and confirm that it is the exact same guy. So he's taken a photo of like this dude who has like approached him or like been weird with him or something like that. And so he's kind of like looking out for anybody who posts that they have run into a similar dude and being like, do you remember
this the
what
guy?
he looked like? Yeah,
Yeah.
just be like, yeah, exactly.
You know what would be really messed up? It's just a random guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's getting dragged on the internet going like, serial killer. And this guy out of nowhere, he's like, I can't get a job.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to talk to me anymore. I can't hit up my favorite gay bar anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
I just can't be anywhere because everyone thinks I'm going to kill him.
Yeah.
And then honestly, all this is pushing me. You guys are pushing me to be a killer.
That's his origin story.
Because
That's so funny.
this is what you think I am anyways.
So this guy, he said that he's cracked the case, but I'm like, no, you haven't.
you haven't.
No, because
I'm sorry. What?
he said that he teamed up with an ex-detective, a 20-year-old veteran, Kevin Gannon, and he worked for the NYPD and was the most decorated detective in NYPD history. But the TikTok that I watched of him explaining this came out in 2023.
And they
there's
found
been-
more bodies.
Yeah, and there's been no killer named. So it's like, have you cracked down on it? No.
Have you cracked down on it? No, you haven't, sir.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I did find out with a lot of serial killers. A lot of serial killers were known to be serial killers or weird guys where everyone was like, dude, this guy has bodies in his backyard or something. But because all evidence was circumstantial, you can't do anything about it until you have something direct. And then that's when those serial killers go into like, if you look into the psychology of serial killers, that's when they go into like this weird period of like, having that fake mask on where they're being the perfect citizen or the perfect person for that environment. They're not killing anymore. They're not doing anything. But then the scary thing is it's just itching in them to do it again and again and again until finally they're like, okay, the trail's off my back. Let's do it again. Or they move completely somewhere else and they do it again.
Wow.
Right. So it's like, not all serial killers are like, obviously, but a lot of them do share that where as soon as they're getting caught or getting close to getting caught, they just act like nothing happened before.
Wow.
And again, circumstantial evidence kills a lot of these cases.
Dang. That's spooky.
Yeah, don't ask why I know so much.
I've seen your books around here. I get creeped out.
It's called planning.
Oh God! So the reason why we were talking about some of this, like, because in the last episode we talked about how some of them have been happening in like the suburbs.
Oh yeah.
So last week there was a body found in Schaumburg, Illinois, which is a suburb in the Chicagoland area, and it was a male and found in a pond.
I don't like this. I didn't even know there were ponds in Schaumburg.
I drove past it.
But like, what did they say about it? Like, is there anything about that body? I saw the news. I saw it was like breaking news on my phone. Did anything come out of it?
Similar to the thing from earlier, I didn't look into it.
You're telling me this guy, you could have looked into it and been like, by the way, there was a body unrelated to this stuff, guys. It has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
But now you're telling us like potential.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Because there was also a body found in South Elgin, in a suburb in Chicagoland area as well in February.
I don't like this.
Yeah, it's happening more recently.
He or she is moving
Yeah.
from Chicago to the suburbs.
Yes. And then dead ass, when I was looking this up, I scrolled to the next video and I got news that there's a dive team working in Elk Village because they found something. And this was today.
No, you didn't, dude.
Dead ass.
No, you didn't, dude.
I swear.
Oh, I'm terrified right now.
Yeah. So they're looking
But did
into
they find smiley faces? That's what we need to know.
while we are recording this, they are looking into it right now. Isn't that insane?
That they're finding something in Elk Grove?
Yeah. Elk Village, sorry.
Elk Village.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm gonna say about this. We respect everyone here. We respect all smileys, and we actually think it's very creative, and we're actually huge fans. Huge fans.
Yeah. Keep up the good work.
We more on the graffiti side of things.
Yeah.
On the graffiti side of things.
Yeah. Maybe give the smiley face like some eyebrows or something.
Maybe.
Dude, no, I don't want to say that.
Yeah, I was
Imagine
gonna
like the
say-
next one has eyebrows. That would fucking shoot me into the stars, dude.
Okay, here's the deal. It would be dumb for a serial killer to do two things. One, to take our advice on the eyebrow thing. I was gonna say fangs on the smiley face. That would make it real badass. But then, sorry, just
Unless
my 2 cents.
Okay. Yeah.
But then it'd be dumb because we only have so many viewers.
Oh.
YouTube can check out who viewed our stuff on their end. All they have to do is then like, hey, by the way, he did that. We in our podcast we talked about it.
Yeah.
15 guys listen to this.
Yeah.
Pick one.
Yeah,
pick
yeah.
one of these guys.
It's like,
and
here
then
are their thingies or whatever.
if he kills us, same thing. Check out who listened to this episode.
I don't like this.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Yeah, you brought this onto us.
I know.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10 though, realistically, do you think there is a serial killer going on, or do you think that it's something a little more circumstantial? Like maybe there's been a guy who's like killed a guy or two and he got away with it in Lake Michigan, and then other people have done the same thing.
Oh wait, sorry. So apparently, like I remember seeing that, like the one that happened in Schaumburg, they reported that the guy, he apparently wasn't a drowning guy.
What?
Like he was in the pond, but they didn't find water in his lungs.
How did they not do that?
What do you mean?
Well, he's in the pond. Like, what do you mean? I'm confused. I thought like, okay, if he died outside, oh, he didn't breathe in the water.
Yeah.
Oh,
That means that he was dumped. I just got chills. I don't like this. Fuck. I'm
Wait.
scared.
But the other guys were drowning victims.
Reportedly, yeah.
So might not be the same type of killing.
Maybe not.
Nah, maybe not. Circumstance, but it doesn't help that there was a South Elgin one.
Yeah.
Doesn't help that there's one going on right now.
There are people who believe that this isn't like only one dude too. That it might be like a group of people doing this.
This is what I've heard too.
Yeah.
I've heard that people believe it's a whole group or of people. Not a group, like a giant group, it's a few people doing it.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they're getting that.
Yeah.
That's what I don't understand, where that theory comes from.
Yeah. I've also like had a belief that it might be a girl, but like now that like there have been people saying that they've seen like a dude being weird, and like kind of, because in my mind I'm like, what if it actually is a girl? Because like it kind of would make everything else believable too, because it's like this dude who was hanging out with like his friends, suddenly he's like, I'm gonna dip out, probably because he found somebody who's like attractive or whatever, and he's like, this person is into me, she's feeling me, she's asking me to like leave with her, I'm gonna go with her, and then boom, you know.
I've always thought that women serial killers don't get caught as often because people overlook them a lot.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people believe women can't be serial killers for some reason, because in your head you think it's like, oh, it's all slashing, it's all throwing bodies all over the place, right?
Yeah.
But like realistically, like, yeah, imagine there's a guy who's kind of like a little, down in his luck, and then a
Yeah.
girl that's fairly attractive comes
Yeah.
up and takes you away. And you're drunk. How easy is it to push a drunk person? Pretty
Yeah.
freaking easy,
Yeah.
dude. It's like pushing a cow over, tipping cows.
Also,
I've
like-
heard that's actually really hard.
Also, when people say like the drinks got spiked and stuff, like
Right.
they could still spike your drink. It doesn't always have to be like a creepy dude who's doing it, you know?
Oh yeah. It could have just been a random guy who really saw you and was like, "I'm gonna get that," and it's like you almost became a victim of something else.
No. I'm saying
Oh.
like a girl can spike your drink too. Like it doesn't just have to be like the creepy dude who's spiking drinks.
There's that one guy listening to this being like, "I wish someone would spike my drink." I wish a girl would at least do that.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Yeah, for
There's
real.
someone out there for you, dude.
Yeah. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
I'm just kidding. If you want to be spiked, I don't know.
Yeah. The network of drowners, I don't know what you would call these people because they're not really killing. They're just drowning people by pushing them in.
Yeah.
There's only one reason I believe this, and it's going to be really messed up.
What?
In my head, I think it's like frat boys. Like frat boys, I think it's funny still to push people around.
Oh.
Kind of be like that weird bullying aura kind of stuff. And in their head, it's funny. It's like, hey, look like jackass stuff back in the day, where it's
Yeah.
like, or it's like those bad pranks from back in the day. Like, look, I'm gonna push this old man, and it's literally
Yeah.
them pushing people into the Lake Michigan or something.
Yeah. What if that's like a frat like hazing almost?
No,
Like what if like because a lot of people think that in like frats and stuff like you fraternize or whatever, and like people like
Yeah.
that's how you meet like these people that are gonna like help you get further in life,
Right.
Where it's like, what if this is like exclusive group of people that want to get in, and the only way to get in is to do some weird like act of like crime like
Initiation,
this.
yeah.
But it's so bad that like you kill somebody, so that it'd be like, okay, we know that you killed somebody. We have this on you. We recorded or something. And then it's like, okay, now that you are doing this, you are part of our group. And like, you won't ever step out because we have this on you.
So we just have Epstein Island here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
there's always another secret society.
Yes.
Everyone thinks that just because I know this is conspiracy episode, but
Yeah.
everyone thinks just because one big giant island got taken down,
Yeah.
like there isn't a bunch of other
Yes.
secret societies going out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I 100% believe that there is some. To me, for some reason, it is giving more like frat initiation. Like you got to push a guy or whatever, drown a
Yeah.
guy, and like I hate the fact that it's moving out of Chicago.
Yeah, it's definitely weird. I don't like that.
But I also want to believe that it's just
Well, to be fair, I don't even like that it's happening in general.
Yeah, I don't want- yeah. And I don't
Because
like-
even like even if it stayed in Chicago, like it's still, you don't want to have like that feeling of like looking around, you know?
right. We're 100%.
Yeah.
This was heavy. Good job, man. Good job. There's a very few episodes where I feel uneasy.
Yeah.
And this is one of them.
Yeah.
Good job on that. You gave us enough detail where I feel uneasy.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm going to avoid all those towns that you just mentioned. I'm going to avoid Chicago at all costs unless I have to go.
Uh-huh.
And no more Ubers. I'm walking everywhere. And in sunlight.
Yeah.
Only
Wait,
in sunlight.
you're going to like Chicago Fire games now, though.
Yeah, I might just not go. I might just not go. I might just pay the money and not go at this point.
Yeah.
But I'm not even joking. I'm
Yeah.
going to cancel all Ubers that are black.
Wait, no,
Ubers
now it's you.
and black
Now it's
SUVs.
you.
Oh,
Now it's
no.
you.
Black SUVs. Black SUVs. He said black SUV was what was mentioned. Ah, darn it.
See, it's that easy.
No, it's not that easy.
Yeah.
That was hard for me to do. That was hard for me to say because in my heart, I don't feel that way.
Oh my gosh.
Well, let us know down below. Do you believe that there is a serial killer going on in Chicagoland area?
Yeah.
Do you believe in love after? I don't know the lyrics.
Yeah, I know.
You didn't even try to help me. Well, do you believe there's a serial killer in Chicago? Do you think that it's a network? What do you believe? And why are the cops not saying anything?
Yeah. And do you believe in life after love?
Dang it, you knew it. Follow us at LoveTBRSPOD on TikTok. And this is James.
And this has been Alex.
And again, we are big fans of smiley faces. Just want to put that out there. I want to live. I don't know about you.
I know, but I don't even want to say. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to put this out.
Leftovers, 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 leftovers.
Yeah.